Ooh, hello and welcome to the channel. Now I'm Terry, this is the Just Terry YouTube channel, so thanks for clicking on this video, and there's probably a few reasons why you have done that. Now it might be that you're interested in watching somebody with a hip replacement train, you might be in the middle of having a hip replacement and due one, or you're just interested in fitness in general and you've clicked. Whichever one's brought you to this video, thanks for clicking on it, and introduction time. So I'm Terry, and when I was 11 I dislocated the top of my hip joint, and I had an operation where they screwed the top of the joint back together. That went south. I had a second operation, that went south, and then from the age of like 13 to 33 years old, so a good 20 years later, I finally got a hip replacement. So what did that entail? Basically, I spent 2 nights in hospital. First day, they get you walking after the op. Second day, you're out of there. You're packed up and you're leaving. Pain levels are very low now. And, yeah, if you want more information about how I had my hip done, where I had it done, how I feel about it, I'll make another video. But this one is all about how we train legs. So, without further ado, let's get this clip rolling. So here we are. Total hip replacement on the right side was the procedure I had. Sexy sock, me after the op. So they get you in there, day 1 walking, day 2 you're out of there. 2 to 3 weeks they want you to get to using only one crutch. By 6 weeks they want you off your crutches completely. You'll have basic exercises to do in the meantime, and by 6 months you can do relatively light training at the gym. Don't be pushing yourself too hard, and by the year you should be fully fit. Now I'm at around 8 months at this point, and this is a leg extension. I'm just going to warm up my quads before we start. Now I do not go heavy on legs. I don't need to hurt myself. I'm just doing it to build a bit of muscle and just get back into a bit of shape. So I'll do 2 sets of 10 reps on that, and then I'll just quickly jump over onto the seated leg curl, and I'll do another 2 sets of 10 reps. And then this is where I start my exercise on the horizontal leg press. So I'll do 4 sets of 10 reps, slowly increasing the weight as I go along. I do not want to go heavy, but I will increase where I feel comfortable. If I feel any pain or discomfort, I'll stop, and that's the advice I give to anybody who's had this procedure. You do not want to hurt yourself, just do it, and when you feel comfortable, stick to that weight. Now you see I'm not coming past the 90. We do not want to go past 90s with these new joints. We want to keep it nice and healthy. Don't go heavy. Feet in line with my knees and push. Next is going to be the seated leg press. And as you can see, I have a bit of difficulty getting in, but I use my left leg to push, and then I swing my right leg in there. And what we'll do now is we'll just let the machine push into us. Don't go past the 90, and we'll do 4 sets, 10 reps. Everything what's a main exercise I do 4 sets, 10 reps. And as I've said, do not go heavier than you need to. Increase the weight as you go. Small, you don't need to build bodies like Mr. Universe. Simple as that. Single leg press. Just simple. Press along. And then back onto the leg extensions. Oh, now I didn't want to interrupt, but if you're here now, think about dropping a like, commenting what you'd like to see, and subscribing. That'd help out with the channel. That could help you out, help me out, help anybody out who's stuck in these situations. And let's just get back into the video. This is just going to be our quads. We're doing quad exercises. It's one of the biggest muscles on the body, and you just want to make sure you give them enough attention. And just don't go overboard. Any pain, discomfort, stop. Again, look. 4 sets, 10 reps. Everything I do once I hit the main. Leg curl. And we're back on the hammies. So that was the last of the quads we've done. And now it's hammy time. 4 sets, 10 reps. Slowly increasing the weight as you go along. Any pain, discomfort, stop. And yeah, you should find all these relatively easy. I have no pain or discomfort with these. And yeah, just go along, take your time, and do what's comfortable, and stop if you feel any pain. I enjoy this exercise. the knee, kneeling leg curl. You just swing your leg up, kick yourself in the bum. And as you can see, slowly increase as I go along. Now you don't have to do the weights I do. You could probably do more, you could do less. It's all about you, how you feel. Now these ones, I struggle with these. As you can probably imagine, I can't open my legs as far as I would like to. And that's basically down to having this hip replaced. I couldn't before, to be honest with you. I've always struggled since my accident, so that's just one of those. But again, I try and keep safe. 4 sets, 10 reps. Increase the weight as I go along. This is the reverse exercise to that hip one. And again, I'm just going to let the weight push me open, push together, and that's it. Slowly increase as you go along. And that way I've done through these exercises. I've hit the quads, hit the hamstrings, I've done the hip, I think it's the hip flex or the hip adduction, and then after that you move on to doing the calves. Now, issue with calves with me is I have arthritis in my feet, so when we move to the next clip you're going to think that's weird, he hasn't got his feet at the end of the bar. And like I says, I have arthritis as well as broken hips. Yes, I have two. And this is the clip. Struggling to get my feet at the end because that's with arthritis, you can't fight with the pain, it hurts and you have to just do what you can. I'll end up doing about 40 of these, but you gotta finish the day with your calves and then you get the cardio in. Now you want to do any kind of cardio seated because you're not meant to give any impact to your joint. So I just find doing everything that where I can sit down to stretches and pulls and pushes, I find them the best to do. I have no issues, no pain, and if I ever do feel discomfort, I'll stop. And there's me with the guns out. Now, like I says at the start of the video, I can make videos on discussing what I've been through, what I've gone through, what operations and procedures I've had, how I've dealt with them. And also I'm going to start uploading some training videos, so drop me a like and subscribe with them, and comment in the comments what you'd like to see. Because on top of all these issues I've got, I'm also 20 stone at the minute, and there's me at around 21.5, so I've just been doing some training to try and get my weight down. So if you want to get on that journey, join in. And this is me before my hip hop. Right hips tucked in, couldn't spread at all. You can probably see it's just twisted inside. So you managed to get to this part of the video where you've seen the training, you've seen what I've gone through, I've discussed how I do it, and yeah, hopefully you found it helpful, maybe entertaining. And like I says, I have a load of issues at the minute. I've had weight issues, I have arthritis, I've got one replaced hip, one what needs replacing, and various other things. So these videos, I'm just here to try and help people and show people what they could do, what they can do, or what they maybe could push themselves to doing, because I do understand there are a lot of people don't do things because the pain, it is a problem. So maybe I could help out, shine some light on some situations that I have, and that could help with your situations. And let me know in the comments if it's helpful, what you'd like to see. And yeah, just take care. Peace.